Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 42nd Annual Literary Awards of the Modern Era. Tonight, we have lots of awards to give out to those authors who are deserving and have put lots of effort and dedication into making the best books, poems, novels for us all to read. Stick around, enjoy the atmosphere, the food, music, and presentations.
By the way, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Christopher McCandless. Call me Supertramp, Alex Supertramp. I'm actually the inspiration for the movie and the novel Into the Wild. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Wow, cool. Cool.
My life.
Very cool.
Okay. Who are you?
Oh yeah. My name's Jeanette Walls. I wrote this book right here. It's called Glass Castle.
Cool. Hey, I've heard of that actually.
Personal memoir about my my younger days, you could say.
Very cool, very cool.
This actually reminds me, we used to sit out on summer nights and eat hot dogs. This mango smoothie looks very delicious. It reminds me of how my father always used to talk about finding gold. Crazy old man.
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go next. My name is Malcolm Gladwell. I wrote Outliers there. It's basically a book about statistical analysis on one's life and finding success trends, basically. So that's my book.
Cool.
I'm Randy. I did a last lecture at Carnegie Mellon University. I am suffering from cancer, actually.
Right. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm still healthy.
Yeah.
I'd love to share like
I heard
my life
about
experiences.
I heard about you doing the push-ups on stage.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. So that's me.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard my poems, but I'm Robert Frost.
Oh,
Haven't heard of you. Wow.
That's
the legend.
Road Not Taken. Yeah.
I see you have a nice
You look
Oh yeah, you know,
in your salad there.
not many people eat salads, the healthy stuff, so
You look better
figured
than in the picture,
try to
too.
differentiate yourself. Take that road not traveled.
I got you.
Yeah.
How about
Always
that?
clever.
So, why did you choose the food that you got? Why did you choose that pie?
Well,
Yes.
it's a nice blueberry pie, wild berry pie, because I live in the wild, or in my magic bus, which is it's way up in Alaska. I live there, and so
cool.
I try to get the berries and things around there to eat. Mine's
Just don't pick the poisonous ones.
So,
I never
look
do that.
so Randy, why the cupcake?
The cupcake. Well, there's a famous line that I talked about in my last lecture about having your cake and being able to eat it too. So I thought, well,
Hey, that's a cool twist. on
Yeah.
the
Hand in
yeah.
hand, yeah.
Why not a better night like tonight? The ceremonies. We're all celebrating.
Yeah.
what is this?
There you go.
Simple.
Okay, so
rice.
So I got this is brown rice, and here's some water. So I chose water because it's very, very common in the world. You can't live without it, and since my book's about statistics and our body made up with mostly water, I might as well go with it. And then this rice right here, I talked about it in my book Outliers. If you're interested, definitely read more about it, but it has a big meaning in my book, basically.
Okay. Interesting. I just check looking at.
And to frost. And you said you ate the fork for, you have the fork for what again?
Oh,
I missed
well,
it.
good to eat the salad. Just take the fork.
Also, wait. I know
Always
the
take
I know
fork in the road.
The poem. It's the road not taken.
Yeah.
The two roads diverged in a wood
Yeah.
nigh. It could be like a fork in the road.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's funny.
Unintentional, I'm sure.
No, I never intentionally make puns, guys.
I'm sure you
No, never.
Nope. Our first award of the evening is the Alex Award, which recognizes books that have special appeals for adolescents. The winner of the Alex Award is Jeanette Walls. In her engaging personal narrative, The Glass Castle, she models her experiences growing up in a broken home, but ultimately finding success through her hard work and perseverance. Let's take a look at a scene from her book.
Okay, pick out your favorite star.
You can't give me a star. No one owns the stars.
Well, that's true. So you just have to choose one before anyone else takes it. Just like Columbus did with the Americas.
Okay. I want that one.
Ah, that's the planet Venus.
Well, I like it anyway.
Ah, what the hell. It's Christmas. You can find it if you want to.
Thank you very much for this award. I always wanted this book to be inspiring and encouraging to adolescents. The scene you just watched was one of my favorite in the book. It really shows the family bond we all shared with each other and how my old lifestyle was vastly different from most of yours. But reflecting on the book now, so many years after its publication, I've realized the colossal impact that parenting and experiences have on kids. If you are able to give respect to anyone you meet, even if you disagree with them, you will be able to achieve more than you could have ever imagined. Thank you.
Our next award is a new one. This one is given to an author who has provided us with the most inspirational novel based on their life experience. This person has been battling with a life-threatening disease for quite a while and inspired millions of people to find joy in their lives and achieve more than they ever imagined they could. Without further ado, please welcome Randy Pausch.
Thank you so much. It is an honor to be able to recognize not only for the last lecture, but also my entire life experience. What I intended to be just a small lecture as a final farewell turned out to be such a tremendous source of hope and inspiration for struggling families and individuals in just a matter of months. It is an absolute joy to be able to stand up here in my current condition and realize that my life has been able to positively impact so many people, countless of those that I don't even know personally. People view my condition as a hindrance. I view it as an opportunity to share, an opportunity to comfort. I'd like to share with you guys a clip from my last lecture now, actually. But the brick walls are there for a reason. The brick walls aren't there to keep us out, but rather they give us a chance to show how badly we want something. Because brick walls are there to stop those who don't want it badly enough. They're there to stop those other people. I strongly believe that everyone should live every moment to its fullest extent, because you never know when those moments will end. Having fun is the key. If you're having fun, no matter what you do, your attitude will enable you to achieve great things and fulfill greater dreams. Thank you so much. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the awards.
Our next award is the Binary Award. This is presented to the author who has given us the best statistical analysis of life. Let's take a look at the book that won this award, The Outliers.
Steve Jobs, founder of Apple, born in 1955, like many Silicon Valley success stories, started his company in his garage, ground zero basically. He gave up so many aspects of his social life so that his company could be the best that it could possibly be. He literally worked himself to death. It is important to note, however, that Jobs did happen to meet Steve Wozniak, co-founder of Apple, and fellow computer programmer, through a friend.
And the Binary Award goes to Malcolm Gladwell.
Thank you. Thank you all for your support. Thank you. You know, I started this investigation into the trends that contribute to high levels of success after my wife noticed that most professional hockey players and other successful people had birthdays within a 2-month time period. This got me thinking, could there be another success trend that exists in life? That's when I started my investigation into Bill Gates, Korean Airlines, and other successful business people. In all of my research, I have found that success comes with hard work, although some luck may be needed to make it big. I've consistently found that in order to master a subject, the person must put forth 10,000 hours of hard work and practice. If I had one message embedded inside my reader's mind after they read my book, it would be that success is a little bit of luck, a little bit of opportunity, and a whole lot of determination and motivation. Thanks again for the award, guys.
And now, receiving the Gage Award for Transcendentalism, we have Christopher McCandless, also known as Supertramp.
Death's a fierce meadowlark, but to die having made something more equal to centuries than muscle and bone is mostly to shed weakness. The mountains are dead stone, the people admire or hate their stature, their insolent quietness. The mountains are not softened or troubled, and a few dead men's thoughts have the same temper. Well, I suppose I should thank you for this award, but I don't really believe in the worthless trinkets that clutter society's material-filled lives. You'll notice that I'm not dressed all fancily like either. I just got in from the Magic Bus, and I'd kind of like to get back there pretty soon. I hope you all enjoy the ceremony though, and instead of this award, I think I will actually just take with me a piece of that wild berry pie that I saw earlier. So, thank you.
And finally, we have the Matt White Award for Insight Through Literature. This award goes to a man who has touched many of us with his poetry, and who we are honored to have with us this very evening. Please welcome Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler. Long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that, the passing there had worn them really about the same. Thank you all for granting my poetry this honor. I find my inspiration for writing through nature, and I hope that my poetry expresses the ways of nature to those that read it. Two of my poems really speak to me in this manner. The first one, Mending Wall, depicts two neighbors trying to mend a wall between them, while allowing their relationship to fade. In this poem, it shows how nature, who's trying to force them to bond by tearing down their wall, is sending a message that we as humans ignore. And then, my other poem that I really like is The Road Not Taken, which is about a man who finds himself at a crossroads, both physically and metaphorically in his life. And he looks down the path, tries to analyze them, but then just has to take one. And he takes the road less traveled. And I believe that I, too, have taken the road less traveled in my life. And I hope that's made all the difference. So you guys here, sitting out in the audience, I want you to try and take the road less traveled. And hopefully you can have your own award someday, just like I earned one tonight. Well, as we've reached the end of the awards ceremony, I'd like everyone here tonight to raise your glass and join me in a toast to each and everyone's literary accomplishments, the impacts on all of our lives, the inspirations given, the eyes open. I raise my glass.
A toast to literature.
To literature!
high up in the sky, and now you're not coming down. It's slow.